All right. We in here? All right. Move. Move. All right. This dog. Move, bitch. If you knock my shit over, it's going down. Fuck is you mean? All right. So we gotta talk about this shit like right now. Uh, First of all, a bunch of people came at me for saying, um, battle rap. Well, actually, nobody came at me. I didn't originally say it, but battle rap needs a cancel culture, right? Every time something happen and a nigga scream, get that shit out of here. We don't need to see that. We don't need this. We don't need that. Every time we scream that, there's somebody with a cape on that come out of nowhere advocating for the person that is being canceled. I don't listen. This is nothing. Well, I'm not gonna say it's nothing to do with though everything that's going down as far as the racism and all that. But this is my thing. When we go out here and say no, we don't need to see this, or we don't need a person like that around, or anything like that. A lot of people got to realize is, and this is not speaking toward avocado, but a lot of people feel like, first of all, where is the other nigga that was in the video? Think his name, they said his name was 24/7 or some shit like that. We gotta listen. When people disrespect y'all and disrespect your culture, disrespect something that y'all built, not just battle rap. You got to understand, this is hip hop. This is music. This is something we breathe and bleed. When somebody come and disrespect it while they're making money off of it, it don't get no lower than that. Because it shows the value that they have for you. I think a lot of people just need to protect what they have. That's the whole concept of a cancel culture. We know who built this shit that we're doing is a school teacher. 24/7 is a school teacher. I don't think Avo is a culture vulture. I think Avo is a cameraman who is very talented at what he do, that found a spot for his services in battle rap. Having said that, there is absolutely no way you can sit there and disregard that anything that you heard. You can't disregard what you heard, and you can't disregard his reactions to what you heard. He never turned around once and said, "Yo, that's a little far. That's a little far." And if you notice, the dude that was interviewing him was just fishing for the comments. Oh, you saying that black? Oh, you saying so? You saying you are? Oh, so you're saying one thing about me? You can never tell me what I said if I didn't say it. I don't insinuate. I don't beat around the bush. I don't do shit like that. I say what I mean, and I mean what I say. So the fact that the dude was just fishing for the shit to just try to get them to say more shit, he knew exactly what he was doing, and he knew what he was doing because he knew who he was talking to. Y'all got to be mindful of that type of shit. He knew exactly who he was talking to. That type of shit. I think I can't remember who said it, but it was on Twitter. Somebody was saying, y'all know when y'all walk out the room, these niggas talk about y'all. And somebody said, well, that's no different than what I do when I walk out their rooms. That's cool. But this is what we have to understand. When it come down to black owned shit, we're very limited in that. A lot of times, even when we own something, we still got to go through another chain of command, which even makes it look like we don't really own what we actually do own. It's just the way shit works here is just different. So we talking about the people with the suits and the people with the, the higher up people that actually owns the shit. that we run. We run this shit. There's no question about it. We run it. We excel at everything we do. We run it. But when we talking about shit like making money off the culture that you're disrespecting and shit, people, battle rappers, fans, entertainers, bloggers, anybody, y'all have to understand that is just absolutely a non-tolerable offense. There is no slight way to accept that. There's no cool way to accept that. And this is the thing. Somebody came to me and said, well, what if other cultures came to you and didn't like what they heard in battle rap and wanted to cancel y'all? They don't. They can't cancel us. Mind y'all, that nobody can cancel shit we started. I don't give a fuck what avenues they refuse to let us broadcast through or anything like that. You can't cancel us. You can't cancel what we've done, what we started, what we are. You can't cancel that. So having said that, you don't have to watch us either. When it comes to battle rap, it's universally accepted, sure. But a lot of things that we do as black people, we created literally to just get by. We didn't create these things to entertain the whole world. You understand? We didn't create these things for the whole world to be able to leech off of it and get and capitalize off of it and monetize everything that we do. We didn't create shit like we didn't create these things so that type of shit can happen to our culture, to our shit. So when something like that happen, y'all gotta be militant. Y'all can't just, and I mean keep the same energy. Like keep the same energy. I just don't see any room for it. I don't care if it's a cameraman or an actual battler. My man said that shit in the battle. He got punched in the battle. And then the whole culture said, yo, he's not welcome. It's not popping. That energy needs to go around the board. The energy needs to be around the board. There is no separation when it comes to battle rap and us. There is no separation. Period. If you are the type of person that would allow things like that, then I mean, what it opens the door for a boatload of shit. Now you're not in control of what you own, what you started, what you built. You're not in control of it. Now other people, other cultures can come in and dictate how it's ran, how it's said, what you say. Nah, don't say that. That's this, that's that. We got Jada said you should do what we do, stack chips like Hebrews. If you hear that line on the radio, the word Hebrews is blanked out. Why? Why is the word blanked out? Because the Anti-Defamation League said, yo, you can't say the word of our stolen nationality on this radio. You can't say it on radio because we're protecting our people. We don't even want you to say our name on the radio. Don't say Hebrew on the fucking radio. We're going to take this out. I know it's rap. I know it's y'all shit. I know y'all run it and y'all got all the talent. Y'all make all the money. But we will tell y'all what y'all can and cannot say in this bitch. That's not, we can't go for shit like that. We can't go for shit like that. People go, oh man, what do you mean if other culture? Listen, sure, you got black people trying to do martial arts and white people trying to do martial arts. You got, you know, Lil Nas X not sure if he's black or if he's homosexual or if he's a country singer. He don't know what he want to be. You got all these people confused and all these walks of life. But when you talk about culture, y'all can't go to China and just go walk into their temples and tell them how shit go. Get off the ground, bald man. You're a monk. This is not how this go. Get up. I'm going to show you how to really meditate. Get up. This is not how this works. Y'all can't do that. Y'all can't go to China and do that. Y'all got to understand what a culture is. Like, y'all just can't do that. And they blacked out Tupac album. Yeah, see? See? You can't say nothing. You can't say nothing about any other race on the planet, but you can degrade your own on the camera all day and all night. And we even have filmmakers and people from all around the world that'll film us doing it. and we can go ham on each other all day, every day. But somebody else see that and go, huh, they just a bunch of fucking deadbeats anyway. Where did that come from? I don't even stay at events because of my parental obligation. People say the dumbest shit. I mean, the dumbest shit. And like I said, I'm not saying it in regards to Avocado in specifically, right? He might have blew the lid off this thing or whatever you want to call it, but y'all got to understand this shit is not new. It's not new. They edited, kicked me from they don't really care about us. Black fathers are the most involved fathers. Data proves it. Listen. When we was growing up and we got out of line, we got our ass beat right back into line. The one thing my black father would never allow is a system or somebody else that didn't have my best interest or the best interest of his kids to dictate how he was going to parent those kids. He never allowed that. This is how we need to be. Black, I don't know a father as involved as mine. And I'm talking about from every step, correction, all this other shit. We was just vouching for him. No, we was just vouching for his camera work. We wasn't vouching for him. We was vouching for his camera work. You know what I mean? And like I said, I met Avocado. He's a cool dude. He never struck me as this type of person ever. But you think Leor Cohen is racist? You know, do people know him? Do people know who Leor Cohen is? He's in the music industry. People find out who he is. You'll find out how racist he really is. And then people will find out what nationality he really is. People find out everything. But you'll never hear who's going to call a cameraman and be like, what's up, bro? Professional or not, bro. You got to understand this. Yo, I need you to come film these people that you just can't stand. Come. This is why you will never find videos of me coming out talking about people like that. You'll never find it because I don't do it. Why? Because I don't put myself around people. Is Cohen racist? Just go listen. The music industry is racist. They just understand where the cash cow is at. Battle rap about to get weirder. I agree with that. I just think that when it comes to your best interest, nobody is going to have that more than you. He's the head of the music. Yeah, bro, y'all look who Leor Cohen is. Y'all find out who this dude is. Y'all find out what he's behind. What he facilitated, who he got in, who he got out, who he fucked over. Then you'll realize his best interest at the end of the day is him. Is him. But where is he at? In our culture. He's in our shit doing his agenda. You feel me? He's in our culture fulfilling his agenda, making his self money, making his people money. He's gonna, parlay that back into his community. He's not giving that back to the people who really need it, right? Why can't rap uplift the black communities? I know certain black people are trying to do what they can do, but how much money does rap make? Like hip hop makes so much money, it shouldn't even be this, right? But we got all the Def Jam, the 360 deals, all the listen, and yeah, Dame Dash, beautiful. Listen to Dame Dash talk about Leor. Listen to Dame Dash talk about it. Y'all will find out exactly who these people is. The problem is nobody is gonna openly come out and say, "What's up, bro? I'm gonna help make you a whole lot of money." Even though I don't like you or your kind, I'm only here because of what you can do for me. Who's going to say that? Nobody's going to say that. So you got to protect yourself. You got to actually pay attention to what the best interests are and who can honestly fulfill that genuinely. And this is a scenario. I'm only playing devil's advocate, right? let's say for Avocado's sake, he wants the best footage because the best footage means more footage, right? As crispy as my shit is gonna keep looking, that means I'm gonna keep a job out here. You know, ain't nobody gonna say Avo falling off. They're gonna say higher Avo. That's what they're gonna say. So that's why I'm at the top of my game 24/7. It has nothing to do with my appreciation for the battle rap community. What if that was the case? Not saying it's the case. Like I said, I met Avo. He a cool cat. But I'm just saying, what if that was the case? How would you know the difference? You can't tell by the quality of your battle. You cannot tell his genuine care for you and your people by the footage and the way the footage look. He's doing a job, and he made money doing it. So we can't relegate these people to the job titles that they have when it comes to their benefiting us. There's a not saying we can just go hire any Avocado. Avocado is great at what he does. There's no question about it. He is great at what he does. I even heard people saying URL grabbed Avocado so King of the Dot could fall off. That's the stupidest shit in the world. People don't think. Avocado's a freelancer. You can't take nobody from somebody that he don't belong to. He belongs to him. He belongs to him, which is why when URL had Avocado, he was still doing King of the Dot pay-per-views. He was still doing RBE pay-per-views because he is who he is. He's going to continue to do what he want to do, period. He works for him. He remember Genesis, he shot both events. He was on Twitter saying, I'm going to be pay-per-viewing both events. It's not about the actual, oh man, this is going to look incredible. No, 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 no. This is, yeah, you know, this is like battle rap. You only good as your last battle, or you only good as your last shot. If that footage don't look good, we're not going to rehire you. If it looks amazing, we bring you back. So people have a reason to be at the top of their game. But this is not to say that because your footage looks amazing when it comes to him, he cares more about your people than anybody else. What did the world think when Hulk Hogan came out? What did the world think when the Clippers owner came out? There's a lot of people that was not shocked by this shit. That's all I'm saying. There's a lot of people that was not shocked by it. I'm pretty sure I was playing ball for a racist fuck anyway. This is where we at. Some people be raised. I will agree. I think racism is inherited. I will agree. I will agree. I mean, you can go look at pictures of lynchings back in the day. Lynchings were always up for the other party. It was always a party. It was always an event. It was always a celebration. If you look at any of those pictures, you will see children. And you will see, and it's all a mental game. You will see black children and you will see white children. White children, they see, hey, this is how you handle that. When you have a problem with them, and this is how you handle that. For the black people, this is how you will get handled. Step out of line, that's you when you grow up. So it's all a mental game. You got to understand, racism for a lot of people is something that is a learned behavior. They learned that these people are not equal to them. They learned that they should treat these people like this. So see, people say they started thinking of Donald Sterling. The culture ain't got to cancel him. I just know I'm going. But listen, when I say cancel, understand that we dictate what survives here. Right? People are going to be able to make music forever. People are going to be able to film battles. They're going to be able to do battles. They're going to be able to do it forever. But understand, we dictate what is hot and what is not. We dictate that. We dictate what's trending. We dictate what's not. So when it comes to all of these situations with racism, and y'all have to understand that in battle rap, in the culture that y'all have created from the ground up, hip hop in general, you don't have to take the shit. End of it. That is it. Do we need, like, Averb got every right in the world to protect his manhood when it comes to raising his kids. He has every right in the world to protect that. Oh man, Avo wasn't saying this. He was just agreeing. He was just. He has. I will kill for my son. I won't even think twice about it. Lay down my life and won't even think twice about it. There's no room to play with shit like that. I don't even want you to. If a nigga say JC ain't shit as a parent, I don't. I fuck you. I don't like with that. I don't like that nigga. I will not associate with that nigga. Actually, we are on bad terms. If you agree with him, we are too. That's how it. You don't play with shit like that. Averb got every right to defend that. Period. He got rights to make blogs. The GoFundMe is wild. I don't understand what the fuck that nigga doing with that. But he has every single right to defend his manhood as a father. Period. Period. Like I said, I was supposed to battle in Ohio one time. My son won a spelling bee against his whole school. I dubbed the battle and took him to see the White House. Yeah. So, yeah. Nothing comes before that. Nothing. Nothing. So if we even talking about battle rap and you bringing up me as a father, why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I bring that? Why wouldn't I defend that? Why wouldn't I defend that? That's just crazy. That's just crazy. All I'm saying is I absolutely believe that as a battle rap culture, we have absolutely the right to uphold it the way we feel fit and demand the respect we deserve. So I don't know what else to say. Y'all can throw me your thoughts, but that's pretty much how I feel about it. Um, I don't hate Avo. If you want me to be 100% honest, I hate what he represented in that video. Do I think he do to this day? I can't be sure. Um, you know, do I think Donald Trump likes black people? Fuck no. Is he taking pictures with thousands of them to make us believe he's good with it? Absolutely. So, and of course I'm not. I will never relate Avo to Trump, but all I'm saying is you just don't know. That's all I'm saying. You just don't know. And in our culture, with our history, in this world, we don't have the time or the energy to discern the how genuine he is or not. We don't. Um, for me, like that's what I said. I don't hang around niggas I don't like. You will never find me in a video dissing somebody I was sitting right next to. Ever. Ever. I don't kick it with niggas I don't like. Ask battle rap. Ask battle rap. I chill by myself for a huge majority of the visits. I kick it with Rum. I kick it with Geechee. I kick it with Hollow. I kick it with I kick it with Drugs. I kick it with I kick it with a few people. Rock. I kick it with Rock. Very few people. Shine. I kick it with Shine. It's a lot of battle rappers. Well, I don't even see B Dot like that. He cool. I don't see him like that though. But I'm just saying people that I speak to when I'm in town, and then I'm back to my room. I'm back to my room. I'm chilling. Like you not finna find me on camera going off on somebody that I don't like. If I don't like them, I'm not even around them. That where I'm from, that's how we move. We don't fake it. We don't snake around niggas like that. We don't do that. You see me in Cleveland, I be dolo and comfortable everywhere I go. I'm from a wild city. Shit happens. I was just talking about it yesterday. A nigga drove through the matter of fact, rest in peace. I ain't gonna even throw the names out, but A couple people got killed last night here. Nigga came through and sprayed the complex up, and I think it was 2 or 3 people got killed. Rest in peace to them. Everybody in the yak know who I'm talking about. This shit is crazy. But in the same scenario where I'm from, shit like that happens. So if you gonna do something, you just gonna do it. I'm not from the era where niggas just do all this back and forth talking all this crazy shit. I got business to take care of, and I also got a family at home. So I'm gonna come out here, I'm gonna make this money, I'm gonna go right back the fuck home, and I'm gonna invest, and I'm gonna take care of what the fuck I gotta take care of as a man. Right? I'm not playing these extra games that everybody playing. That's why videos come out like that. That's why people get caught talking crazy about niggas they was just kicking it with. You will never find that with me. I don't hang with. I saw somebody came up to me and tweeted me and said, Daylight said he gave you the formula to start blogging on your channel. Here's the honest truth. No, the fuck he did not. Nobody did. I'm not a fucking idiot. I know that money's gonna come to me when I put these topics on my channel, so I put it on my fucking channel. Nobody gave me that formula. I'm not an idiot. Like, that's why I did it. I don't talk to him like that. I don't talk to nobody like that. That's the problem. When y'all get that comfortable and y'all sit around people like that, y'all turn into other people. And so you can say these things in the presence of these people and then leave and then feel a different way. I have never, ever, ever, ever been that person. I've never been that person. I will never be a dude that was cool with you 1 minute and then the next minute I got some shit to say about you. Ever. Oh, Oakland County, what's popping? You out here? Did they say that because he did it? I mean, you gotta think about this. Avocado been a part of battle rap for a very long time. So those are feelings that you have to hold in for a very long time. Mind you, 6 years ago, he didn't have that kind of rapport with URL rappers like that, right? So these are just natural feelings, natural thoughts. This is just the dude that he was sitting next to was just spitting, letting it come out. How you feel, letting it come out. This is what they mean by true colors. And you just letting it come out. You're not disagreeing with none of this shit. This is the problem a lot of people got. You're not disagreeing with nothing he's saying. Oh, that's a little too far. Oh, that's a little... No one's saying this. And then when the dude asked, is all URL rappers bad fathers? The both of you jump to the black man stereotype to answer the question. The both of you. The reason why I'm saying both of you is because he said it and you agreed. And I'm sorry, nice means good joke, means good line, means good one. So you get where I'm going with this. You didn't say, oh, come on, man, we can't say that. I know some black people and I don't think that they're... Nobody said that. Nobody jumped up to scream on behalf of the black friends that they always screaming on behalf of when people want to call them racist. Oh, no, I'm not racist. I got black friends. But when you making racist comments, you don't use the black friends that you got to defend the comments. This is how you can spot racist people. You got black friends, but none of them come to mind when all black URL battlers are bad parents. None of your black friends come to mind. But when somebody come out of nowhere and go, you're a racist. Oh, no, I'm not. I got black friends. What do you mean? Double standard. We're not playing that game. We don't play. We don't straddle the fence. We don't do none of that. If y'all are going to play that racist game in a culture built by black people, you will not remain. People say we don't need a cancel culture. We don't, so we should just lay there. MLK our way through the culture. It's not gonna happen. It's not playing. It's not happening. Say St. Louis was the last place to free slaves. Verb don't know nothing about none of that shit. He ain't talking about none of that. Verb ain't on that. He just saying I'm a real father. Don't disrespect me. And I get that. And I get that. I get that. Don't disrespect, especially when a black man not being in the home is a stereotype. Right? You don't even know people that are true deadbeat fathers. Deadbeat fathers. You're agreeing with the stereotype. I don't even know if you can't get more racist than that. You don't even have firsthand account. You're going off the stereotype. You can't get more racist than that. And like I said, this is not a bash at Avocado. You have to understand the character. He sat there and agreed with everything. Not a 24/7 dude. Somebody need to just split his shit. I remember seeing him versus QP. Like, you really got this shit fucked up. What this is, what you wanted to be a part of years ago, I remember. Grind time days, I remember you. You really got this fucked up with what we got going. You really got this fucked up. See, 24/7 been like that, but why hasn't it been on the forefront? I'll tell y'all why. Because it's over there. And the only reason why I'm saying over there is because that's the term used when they're talking about URL. They don't say on URL, they say over there, which sounds like a very segregated term. Over there. Not saying they the only ones use the term, because it's used in URL too. But you could easily say on URL, but they say over there. The reason why 24/7 hasn't been outed as a fucking racist is because all his jokes are among his peers. All that shit is among his peers. You want to call me racist when I battled Solomon? What I was saying to Solomon was way deeper than you're not. I'm better than you because I'm black and you white and you in my culture. Way deeper than that. If anybody knew what the hell I was talking about, way deeper than that. Way deeper than that. Has nothing to do with racism at all. Well, probably has a lot to do with racism, but my point of it had nothing to do with racism. 24/7, a teacher in Florida somewhere. All right. Battle rap. It's time for y'all to do what y'all do. This is my last call, and I'm gonna get up out of here because I want to speak on another situation too. So I'm gonna try to stay here. I'm gonna end this video, bring another one back up. I'm gonna talk about this one right now. Battle rap. Find out where 24/7 works. Somebody need to find out where this dude is and make sure his school or his superiors or his bosses see that video. That video needs to get to his wherever he works at. That video needs to get there. Yeah, what is that? Grade 2, y'all know who he is. Mess with JC. Oh, he covered that? The young Pharaoh dude covered my Solomon battle? But you know, that's just the bottom of it, man. I had to just bring it out and explain what I mean by cancel culture. I don't play that. I don't think anybody should play that disrespecting. You remember Dave Chappelle with the Rick James shit? Y'all remember that? This fuck your couch. Y'all remember that? It was hilarious then. I need y'all have more pride in this. This is battle rap. This is ours. Have more pride in this shit. Have more pride in this shit. They come over. You come film a battle and then you go over there and talk like that. Or you come over here and film a battle feeling that way. It's just not cool. It's not cool. So yeah. I saw his apology, and because I don't believe the jokes were made in all fun. I don't know how sincere the apology was, and I'm gonna explain what I mean. There's two reasons for an apology. One is sincerity. I'm sorry, I fucked up. But when you go to I'm sorry that y'all seen it. That's the problem. I don't want that. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Y'all understand it. I don't want this apology to be I'm sorry I got caught, as opposed to I'm sorry that these jokes came out and that's not how I really feel. So, do I deem avocado to be racist? Um, do I think he's racist? No. But from that video, I think he has a predisposition about black people. And I think it might come from stereotype, which probably mean he'd have to educate himself or something like that. But he has a predisposition because everything you heard in the videos was either a stereotype or something that's floating around the battle rap industry. Like they posted this shit with Verb. And they say Verb hard to work with. How? And then he made a joke about Verb wanting his waves to be right and saying, he makes him personally edit waves. And you're saying that because you personally don't like A Verb. Now, why don't you personally like A Verb? You just film battles. Why don't you like him? What has he personally done to you to make you say, damn, this dude is a piece of shit, fuck him? You might not like how people move, but you were right there in that video and on those posts attacking him publicly. You were answering fan questions and you answered a podcaster question, both attacking Averb. None of this had anything to do with him battling on your camera when you filmed it. You were naming shit that had nothing to do with nothing. This is the type of shit that people, okay, you just actually have a problem with me. This ain't got nothing to do with nothing. You got a problem with me. Like, I like Avo as the cameraman. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm with that. But not at that cost. Not at that cost. Twiz, where you at? Not at that cost. On everything. Like, not at that cost. Not at that cost. Don't even, like, Sean smacked the gun. This is my last example. Sean smacked the gun out of Sharon's hand. He smacked it out his hand. Not because he didn't like props. Why do you have a prop? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? Sean smacked it out of his hand because in certain places, definitely where I'm from, fake or real, you point a gun at somebody, you marking them. That's bad luck. It's bad energy. You don't play like that with guns. Not where I'm from. Clearly not where Shine from because he reacted that way. He smacked the gun right out his hand. The problem with him smacking the gun out his hand, well, not the problem, but the reason why he did it is because when Shine smacked, it was serious. That's the problem. You don't play like that. You don't play like we here talking about this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. I'm letting you slide with some lines about my mama and then we doing all this but now you going to the extent to just point a real gun right at my, not even a real gun, but you pointing a gun at me in that context. I'm not going for that. No, why would I play like that? We battle rapping, we entertaining. I'm not about to entertain them like you killing me for real. That's stupid. Like I said, it's bad energy. I am a strong believer in the energy you put out. So why would you play that game? Yeah, Sharon, yeah, he asked for that. Yeah. Now, why did he not know he was gonna get smacked? Because you're in somebody's culture playing around. You in somebody else's culture doing that. That's the problem. You can't just come around. Okay, Sharon, you can rap. You rap your ass off. Good job, buddy. You can freestyle and all that. You do your angles and stuff. But then when you come into battle rap, when you come into certain people's houses, there are rules and regulations, and them regulations predate your entry. A lot of times the rules and regulations predate us. My dad don't want you pointing a gun at him. Fake or real. This shit ain't about us when we just got here. We make up the rules. No, no. That's bad energy in real life. There's people, my granddad probably don't like that. That's real life. So all in all, when we doing something in this thing that we call battle rap, on top of setting examples and letting people know the respect we need from this and what what we're demanding while we're actually doing this, we need a lot of people to enforce. We need people to enforce. Because I was all for, yo, let's get Avocado back on the card. Like, nobody's filming the battles like him. Like, what are we doing? I was all for that. But you know, and see, a lot of people thinking, well, a lot shit changed in 24 hours. Nothing changed in 24 hours. Nothing. Nothing changed in 24 hours. What happened in 24 hours was light got shed on feelings that have sat there for longer than we've known about it. That's what happened. Yeah, I agree with that. People ain't hip to numerology either though. You guilty by association, but you also guilty by admission. Do you understand? You don't laugh at these kind of jokes. Do you understand what I'm saying? You can't let my mama be walking past and she's severe asthmatic. Let her come past walking and you say some wild shit. I might fuck around and kill you without thinking. We talking about my mother, my family. Protect at all costs. This is the type of shit that we need to do in our culture. Like, this is if we don't stand up and protect our culture, which we like, it's shit in here that we don't even own, that we dominate, that we're the faces of. We've allowed people to put us as the faces of homosexuality, the faces of crime, the faces of drugs. We've allowed to be the faces of anything. We are the face of hip hop, music. We are the face of that. Without a question, without anything. We are the face of this shit. So when it comes to somebody disrespecting it, we have to stand. Yeah, Fox own Caffeine, but Caffeine don't own URL. Caffeine don't own URL. If y'all think URL sold the company, y'all are out your fucking mind. Y'all stupid. So y'all have to understand what we have to defend here. It's more than just being able to rap and you got your lines and stuff like that. It's way more than that. We are in battle rap. We are in hip hop. We are in rap. We are in an entire culture that was built by us and us only. Protect that. If you let anybody come in here and say and do whatever they want, it's not yours anymore. That's the end of it. That's the end of it. If you let anybody come in here and do what they want, it's not yours anymore. So I think I think we all absolutely need to stand up for it and hold everybody accountable for every single thing that they do in this culture or any type of misrepresentation. Don't do nothing in this culture that we wouldn't do. Period. That's the end of it. So, I got another topic to come back on because we got to talk about this Mike P and Ryder shit though. Oh.